are back and we're starting off our conversation this morning with KTV Latino Season 4 champion. And in case you missed it, he's here. Desmond Berry from Cayo. Good morning.
Good morning, and thanks for bringing me back here.
Well, we were saying just now that last week when you left, you said you'd be back this week.
Yep,
That
kept
was
my
just
word. I
putting
kept
it
my word
out into the universe?
I kept my word because I knew the work that I had to go and do to come back here. So I said I'm going to go out there and get that work done.
Yeah.
And I did, and I'm back in Hawaii.
I know. Desmond, how does it feel?
Just thinking yet.
No?
I don't know. It's just I met a lot of folks along the way, and they're congratulating me, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess I just still wait for the moment where like, okay.
Yeah.
So then tell us how it felt when on the night then, when the victory, when it was announced that you won. So what was that feeling like? Was it similar? Or are you still kind of in a daze?
Putting in the work, I knew that the outcome would have been my way. The only obstacle was like they would say like the karaoke giants. It's like the Menhivar, right? Because whenever they get involved in karaoke with someone, that person would win because they have whatever finance though. But I did my work out there and got the support from the Belizean community. So I was like, when they announced that I was first, I was like, okay, this is what I came here for. Finally, I did it, you know.
Yeah.
That feeling of, okay, I did it, I got it now, you know.
Yeah. No, I think in the announcement, we definitely saw your shock.
Yeah, I was like...
Yeah. You stepped forward and clearly you were in disbelief at that very moment. But what was going through your head when you realized that you were the winner?
It was kind of, confusing in a way because like, I was number 3, Lala was number 1, and Marina was number 2. But when we got there that night, but when we got there that night, we had to pick numbers to be who was going to perform first on the stage.
Yeah.
So it was like the numbers switched.
Oh, okay.
So when they were announcing that contestant number 2,
you thought it was you.
I was like me. I told myself, shit, I came in third. I came in third, you know. But then he said Marina. I was like, okay, what? I thought it was going to be some kind of mishap.
Okay, so that was the first shot.
Yeah, that was like the first. I was, oh shit, man. Like, I came in third and I worked so hard. I'm like talking to myself. And he said Marina. I was like, okay. That's when I told her, like, come, let's go up front. It's one of us. She kind of like hesitated because like she was nervous bad.
Yeah.
I didn't feel any way.
Yeah.
But when they announced that she came in second, then I was like.
Oh yeah, we saw that moment.
Like,
that was very clear on television.
But
and then you got emotional immediately after.
Because I remember my journey for my son was accomplished, and well, to that point, because now the work, I got to go out there and spread the message. I want to talk to different people about the disease. So that's going to be another part of my life now that I'm going to take it up with pride.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do this.
You know, there's that moment there where you get just emotional as you hold the poster. That's the poster of your son with the remembrance of your son. You know, I want to step back a bit just because, you know, while this particular competition you did because you wanted to memorialize your son, you are no stranger to karaoke competitions.
No.
I want to ask, this is your third round, right, with Channel 5's karaoke shows, and you made the top spot because you made final 3 the first Latino season,
which was to me the most difficult one.
Yeah. That was an extremely competitive season.
That one, yeah.
And so you were on that final 3 the first time you entered. You went in for another competition, singing competition, and now you have finally gotten that win.
I didn't give up.
Yeah, and that's what I keep on thinking of. I'm like, look at that persistence. Because some people will say, you know, you've tried, you weren't successful, stop trying. But you came back for the 3rd time and you got that win.
Because this time I tell myself I'm going to do things differently. Yeah. The other seasons that I came on the show, I would go to the market area and meet folks out there, go in the center of town, and that would be it.
Yeah.
This time I said I'm gonna do it differently.
Yeah.
What I did, I went house to house.
Oh wow.
So I was like campaigning for my votes. I went to, and just folks give me $1, $2, 10, 20, 50. I was up San Ignacio and Santa Elena, like I had my speaker and I'm walking.
And you're singing?
Someone said, "Hey, sing me a song," but $20. That's
yeah. Yeah.
So I did it much differently than the other contestants. I'm pretty sure they were like ruffling whatever. I didn't settle for ruffling and that stuff. I settled for house to house. Yeah. And that's how I know I got the support from the community.
So do you think then that in getting the top spot this time, that it was more a matter of persistence, or was it more that you knew, because you knew the ropes a bit more, so your experience taught you how to go about it? You think those things are what mainly set you apart from the other two?
Yeah, I think experience. Because Lala was a part of our competition as well in San Ignacio, where she won. Mm-hmm. But I don't know what strategy she used when she won.
Yeah.
But I just tell myself to defeat her, because I wasn't worried about Marino. I wasn't worried about him. I was worried about her because I know their background. So I had to use experience and persistence to beat her, and that I did. And I'm sitting here today.
I think one of the things that people, and people are critical about it, we will be upfront, about the voting system. But what we've talked about with other artists is how they learn more so how to market themselves as artists. Because you do have to sell yourself to people so that they want to support you. Was it easier because you were representing San Ignacio, that you're their boy in the competition?
I think it was easier because I performed well on the stage week in, week out.
Yeah.
Not only by getting the top honors, but what I did on the stage was they enjoyed what I do. So I want to see him back, so they would support me. Using social media was key because I get to share my performances, to tag this one in person tag, and whatever I do, I say, please share with your family and friends on FB.
Yeah.
They shared with their friends and family, and that I got a response like really positive. So it just kept me like, okay, I can do this. I can do this.
And the experience as well, did it change? Did it change your approach to how you prepared for your actual stage performances as well? Yeah,
because in past shows there was no challenge board. So basically, you go back when you get off the stage, you go home, you start doing something else, But this time, because of the challenge board, I had to start doing my homework with the song that I got off the challenge board.
Yeah.
So
they sent you all the songs from the beginning.
The preparation was much more difficult this time than it was in the past because of that challenge board.
And did it help you as an artist, like really pushing you outside of your comfort zone?
In a sense, I would say, I don't know, because I was a part of a musical group before, so I know how to go about singing different songs. So it didn't really affect me like it affected the other guys who was stuck
in one genre.
It really affected Marino a lot. Yeah. Rafael, it affected him a lot. And even Lala, I put her out of her comfort zone. But it didn't really affect me because it's something that I'm accustomed to. I can sing any song from any genre.
Yeah. Was there any song on the challenge list that you were just saying, I really hope I don't get this song?
Those reggaeton. Reggaeton.
Yeah.
I saw the one from Romeo Santos that Marino got. I was like, I hope I don't get this song because I can't deal with my ballet. And when he get that one, I was like, oh, you in trouble for real. So on the night when he had to perform that song, his first song, he got like 9s. I was like, I don't worry about you because I don't even feel a second song anyway. That's the way how I say everything. And
so
that's the reality.
The competition.
I had to. I had to. From the get-go, I watched who sing, how they sing. I said, I don't got you. I owe you out of this for tonight.
So did you, I think while there was competition, was there any friendships being built, camaraderie? What was it like behind the stage? Or was it really cutthroat?
I think
Give us a scoop now.
I think the cutthroat got revealed on the night that Rafael got eliminated. I didn't expect such a blow from him. I thought we were good friends because we were always sitting in the same room together and talk, and we shared how we can do things. But when I saw something that he posted up, I was like, wow. And I thought we were buddies like that, Yeah. But I formed a friendship with Marino. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the month, I'm going to go accompany him in Danguila.
Oh, wow.
So me and Marino are going to get along.
Yeah.
He says, but it's going to be competition, but friendly competition for me and you. Like, he don't put me up on the spot, like, please don't come up and tell me I can look
like
bad.
He thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, even when the feeling down and Marino go up on the stage, you don't know he can do something to make you laugh and feel like, okay, no, I can come back out there.
Yeah. So let's talk about this win and what it means for you. Now, you're walking away with $10,000. That's ultimately the prize. But you also wanted it as a platform. What does this win mean for Desmond?
It means I can now tell myself that whatever I aspire to do or be in life, not to give up on it and just go for it, and I'm going to get it. Since 2011, that was the first time I was a part of the KTV Latino. I lost that one. I felt real bad. But I tell myself I'm not going to give up. Mm-hmm. It's been about 8-9 years now, and I'm back. So this time, that's why I keep telling myself, I can do something, and I want everyone to know that, hey, you know what, don't give up on your dreams because one day you'll come true.
Yeah. How much do you think the emotional toll of losing your son propelled you through this competition?
Whenever I'm on that stage performing, or even before I get on the stage, I would be in the back just meditating. And I always find myself talking to him and like, you know what, like, this at the moment, Pop, I call him Pop, I say, Pop, this at the time. And they're like, okay, let's go and do this, we got this, come, let's go. And once I get on that stage, they're like in the right side of me. Yeah. Some moments I'm like up to the watch bar me, and so I find myself steering up. What his death has done to me is, I don't know, I can't find the words though. Yeah. I can't find the words, it's just, I don't know.
He was so young, 27.
27.
Yeah. I think that your story is so powerful because a parent losing a son, they always call it unnatural. Yeah. It's just the hardest pain. And
it is.
I can't imagine. But you are taking this opportunity to spread such an important message, Desmond, and I don't want to lose sight of that.
It's a touchy topic.
Yeah.
Because the public in a whole, I don't know, they don't seem to accept something like that. This is reality what's going on. There's a lot of people affected by this disease.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yet the public in general, they won't accept you as a person once they know you have it.
Yeah.
They're not going to accept you. And that's the challenging part for every other person that has this disease.
Desmond, so you said that he got diagnosed with HIV and he told you, and he had what a lot of people don't get, which is family support.
Yeah.
Some people are immediately ostracized and left on their own. But you guys supported him through it. But it was the discrimination from others that really wore him down.
Yeah, that affected him,
Tell me that part of the story, because here you are saying, I love you, I embrace you, I'll be with you through this. And people, in fact, and I want to be clear, can live with HIV like you live.
Exactly.
But if that discrimination...
He would, his mom has a floral arrangement business. Mm-hmm. He was a go-getter. Mm-hmm. If he wanted something, he'd go out and get it. So he was like the serious guy. He would go there and sell the roses, but there were some people with this stupid mentality. I'm not going to buy your roses because you already touched those roses, and I'm going to catch HIV because you already touched it, and the pricks on the, it brought him down. But I saw he never gave up. He went back out, and he would come back with the bucket empty. Had so much stories about his night. But even when he was working in San Pedro, and like I said the last time, when they terminated his services because they knew he had HIV, he was more, I don't know. Sometimes I thought he was like going to commit suicide or something.
Yeah.
But his mom talked to him a lot. His mom was his best friend.
Yeah.
And I think that really helped him up to the end. You know.
So then the victory, then knowing what you went through and knowing that you wanted to spread this message, it must be much more, even more significant to you in that sense.
Yes, because I can now add to his story how he propels me to come to do this for him. I think it's on the 2nd of December of his.
First, yeah.
I'm going to go to see the Vernon. I'm going to go.
Okay.
They invited me to do some kind of speech or talk to the kids about it.
Because World AIDS Day is on December 1st.
Yeah. Okay, I think something like that, yeah. So I'm going to be here in Belize City doing that for them.
You know, we don't get many parents who talk about this. And so I have to commend you. Because you could have come out to Latino and sing.
Yeah, just sing it off, yeah.
And never talk about this story. And the discrimination many times sometimes extends to the family itself. And for you to take this story and to share it with all of Belize, I guarantee you there are many out there who are grateful that you are talking about what's happening. Because from what you explained to me, Desmond, HIV may have been the medical reason that led to your son's death, but it seems that discrimination was what killed him.
I played a key role in it. Because if the public would have accepted him like they did before they knew he had it, he would have been sitting here with me. Or I wouldn't probably be here because then I wouldn't be a part of KTV Latino. Because he is the reason why I went back there. Mm-hmm. You know, so I know, that's why I said the public play a key role. Mm-hmm. I would say Ministry of Health need to do more work on getting people educated about the disease, getting families involved, you know. They know they know a lot of people that is infected.
Sorry again.
But they need to do more. They need to go to these people's home and talk to the families because, like I said, once they found out how this person have HIV, they build a little house for them and they throw them in there. That person wake up at night, have his or her needs, and there's no one there to give them his or her needs. They probably got weak, they can't get out of bed. The family is sleeping and they're well, but that person not well. I think Ministry of Health need to educate families about that situation as well.
What would you say to other parents who are not as accepting as you were, who are struggling in being able to accept that their loved one has HIV and perhaps are doing exactly what you're saying? They're ostracizing them, they're shunning. We've heard all the terrible stories. They have one plate, one cup, or some are just completely abandoned as well. What would you say to those families about what they're doing to their loved ones?
To go back to the first day they hold that child in their arms and they love that baby. Go back to that day and just love your loved one. Not because he or she has this disease now, throw them away. He is yours, she is yours, and embrace them, love them unconditionally. It's going to take them a long, long way. I'm speaking from experience. That's why I can tell you this. Don't throw them away. Hug them, hold them, let them know you love them. And that individual will be with you for many, many years.
Yeah. Do you hope to be able to take this message? You're going to say the Vernon grade. You're going to talk to the students there. So you've opened yourself up to kind of go out and spread this message beyond.
I'm open to whatever talk show, to whatever educational, I'm open.
Yeah.
I want to do this. I need to do this for my son. I made a promise that I will do this, and I will.
Yeah.
I'll keep my promise to my son.
And in the finale night, you sang Hallelujah, and you dedicated it. It was your dedication song, right?
To the Christian community and the pastors that, touched my son's life.
Yeah.
I was searching for songs. Saturday morning, around 3 o'clock. That's the time when I get home from trying to make my little collections. I started singing one song from Alejandro Fernandez, one from Christian Castro. My neighbors probably think I was having a party or something because I have my speaker and my mic and I'm singing. I scrolled down and then I stepped on that verse song. It was like God said, no, you're going to sing this song. Mm-hmm. I've never sung that song before. And I started singing that song and I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this one. So I just start, I said, I was out and I said, while Marino and Lala is sleeping, I'm out hustling. I said, it's cool and I'm out there, dancing out front in my, I'm not gonna forget this KTV Latino.
Yeah.
I'm not. Everyone saw me, walking around, and I actually took time off from my job.
You did?
Yes. So that I could get out there.
That's how much it meant to you?
Yes. I took time off. I asked the other guy, I talked to my manager and I said, look, I need a few days so I can, this is the last week. I want this. I'm going to go get it. He's like, okay, get the other guy to work. So he worked and I'm out. That's how much I wanted this. That's how much.
And you spoke about that you want to continue your activism and spreading your messages. But what else does the future have for you, especially now that you have this victory under your belt? What else is Desmond going to be doing?
I'm out of the winnings. I'm getting my own musical stuff together. I'm going to get my speakers, my karaoke system, and I'm going to do my own. Being around like for KTV Latino and working to different businesses, asking them for sponsorship, I've encountered like 5 or 6 different businesses that wants me to be a part of their venture. So
that's exciting.
Not only did I get out there to get my vote, I get somewhere to go and do some work now. But that's what KTV Latino is doing for me. Like, I stay busy.
Yeah, and you stay with the music that you love.
Yeah.
And you must have a great deal more confidence now, knowing that you have the support.
Yeah, I was already recognized because of past seasons, but I guess winning makes it even more recognizable. Hey, that's a champ.
Yeah.
What's up, champ?
So you said it still hasn't synced in as yet?
No, not syncing yet. I'm still, I don't know, man. Just spent time with my mom yesterday and my sisters. We were talking, and it's still not confirmed yet that I win. I guess I don't know.
But they must all be so happy.
Yeah, because they've seen the work that I put in, the preparation I had to do, time away from family, because I'm out there alone. They're excited and they're happy.
Yeah.
My 2 daughters, are super excited.
Yeah, they're in high school, right? You said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were there that night. That was the only night that they attended the show.
Yeah.
And they were like. So I'm gonna take them to dinner and buy them something, some kind of special gift that they want.
Yeah.
I want to upgrade the phone. I know they want to upgrade the phone.
Don't give out the Christmas gift yet.
It was their birthday,
Oh.
In October. One was the 19th and the other one was the 30th.
Okay.
So I said, early Christmas gift, late birthday gift, early Christmas gift.
Oh, okay.
So.
Do they have the singing gene like you do?
The older one, they like to sing around on their own. But to come public, they wouldn't. I have a son who's going to be 21. He likes to sing too, but his kind of music is not my thing. No, I don't.
You mean you can do a reggaeton duet?
No. He's always trying to sing some songs there. I'm like, man, I want to get a song from his. He's going to make his own music. So
okay.
He calls himself Desmond Berry.
All right.
It's a good name. Desmond, what do you want to tell the public? People only get to see you when you come on stage. Maybe your quick chit chat with Javier or Aida, and they don't get to know the whole story behind you. What do you want them, all the viewers of KTV Latino, and all the people who loved following your musical journey, what do you want them to know about Desmond?
That I'm a proud father of 3. I love my kids. I love music. I love competing in sports. And I'm just a humble guy.
Yeah.
I'm a humble guy that you can talk to anytime, anywhere.
All right. So now we'll start to see Desmond featured at some of the institutions in Cayo.
Yeah.
Okay. As the KTV Latino winner.
Oh, yes. Take my trophy too, man. What? Put it there with me.
Yeah, you could put it on top of
put Kermit you better recognize.
All right, Desmond. Well, thank you so much for all that you've taught us this season. One, I think it's so admirable to hear your motivation behind being a part of the season, but I also don't want to miss the opportunity to acknowledge your perseverance in coming back until you got that win.
Yep.
Right?
Now I can go celebrate.
Now you can celebrate, that's right.
So I'm going to go get me some M&W rum papa and...
All right, thank you so much, Desmond.
Thank you for having me.
Again.
Yes. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and take a break, and we'll be back in a few. Stay tuned.